Sorry, guys. Megan was distracting me. I didn't hit the button in time. Megan, can you hear me, Meg?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Welcome in, guys. Sorry. Like I said, Megan distracted me from pressing the button. Thanks, Meg. Did you get the doc, Megan?
Nope.
Yes, she did. Now she's a liar. Alright. We're back. Had a little break. Commissioner Cup is now over. Minnesota won. Minnesota looks good, guys. We were talking about it. They look good. And I mean, it's mainly me. If you look back from the videos last year, I was saying Nafisa Collier will be MVP of the league one. You know, it's coming.
Yeah.
Thank you, Megan. And I'm telling you, they had to put the right pieces around Nafisa to make it work. And they did. Okay, but let's talk about fantasy stuff. Regular games resume tomorrow, Thursday. So some injury news. We all know Ryan Howard is out with an ankle injury. No timetable. Mariah Jefferson, she's going to be out with an ankle. She got ankle surgery 3 weeks. Fagbenle, she did practice. It says she's out. She's probably more questionable.
Come back, please.
Yeah, that's gonna make fantasy more confusing when she comes back. Niara Sabli out with her back. Lexi Brown day to day. Sugg Sutton day to day. Carly Samuelson broke her hand, so she'll be out until after Olympics, which is a total bummer because she was killing it. And I don't think I actually took her off our waiver wire list. Let me do that now. She was doing so well for fantasy, and she was out there on our waiver wire, I think. Brittany Sykes is also going to be out until after the Olympics. Diamond Miller is now questionable. And then Aaliyah Edwards is back. Her back is day to day. I believe she's not questionable, though.
Mm-hmm.
Temmie's supposed to be back tomorrow. Okay, perfect. So there you go. That is going to cloud some stuff up. I believe she'll probably be on a minute restriction, all that, yada yada. But, you know how that's going to cloud all the fantasy up. Don't you think, Meg?
Yeah. But I'm happy for it. I need her back.
Yeah, because you have her. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk about it. So Thursday, waiver wire pickups. We got Aces versus Sky, Lynx versus Wings, Sun versus Mystics, and Fever versus Storm. Now, this waiver wire is it's a rough edit, okay? Like, so many things, there's so many moving pieces, all the injuries. It's a lot to comprehend. And I feel like some of the people I have ranked higher, I got a little too excited about, so we'll talk that through. Well, first off is Bridget Carlton. She's going to be the number one waiver wire pickup. She is key to Minnesota. Y'all saw it in the Commissioner's Cup. Bridget Carlton is key to this team. I know Kayla McBride has been shooting well, but who stepped up to win that game? Bridget Carlton.
I know we were all wishing that it counted.
To me, because I have Bridget Carlton, that game would have been great. I know she had a down game before the Commissioner Cup, but I'm telling you, she's going to win some people their fantasy championships. Mark my words. This is where we get a little funky, okay? Because now we have Jordan Horston in the starting lineup. It's confusing me a little bit. And then we have the 2 Dallas guards. And I had them higher before I saw Odyssey Sims came back. Because Odyssey Sims makes things... Did I tell you that? Odyssey Sims is back with Dallas? Yeah. That clouds things. Because, if Odyssey Sims is on, Latricia Trammell will leave her in there. She ain't taking her out. So... But Odyssey Sims is not going to be a fantasy pickup. She's going to be up and down. Like, you're going to have to flip a coin on when she's going to do good. I just don't know what playing time she's going to cut into. Is it Sheldon or is it Uzan?
I don't know. They've both been doing well, though. So...
I know.
I don't know, and I feel like she's really been liking Sheldon because her minutes, all the increase, right, to get to this point.
Yeah.
So something tells me it wouldn't be her.
Okay, I'm also leaning towards that vibe. I'm leaning towards Trammell just doesn't want Lou Lopez to play at this point.
Yes, because she's not contributing really.
So I'm thinking Odyssey Sims comes off the bench before Lou Lopez. I think that's just how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Right. So for me, this is how I would tentatively rank it. And I don't think I'm sold on it. For me, it'd be Sheldon, Uzan, Horston. But there's a part of me that wants to put Horston above the Dallas guards. Horston's been doing very well. And it's confusing me. What do you think about that?
I like the original lineup of it.
You like the Dallas guards before Horston, now that Horston's starting?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I'm torn. I have Sheldon and Horston. I don't know who I'm going to play this week. Who would you play? You'd play Sheldon over Horston?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of riding Sheldon's high right now. Personally.
I don't know. I don't know if I can sit Horston. Okay, tell me who you guys would play. Give me your guys' rank on that. This next little chunk, I think I got a little excited here. This one, I got a little excited. I had Ty Harris. Okay, I feel like she gets too many minutes, and she's only 20% rostered, okay? So she has to be top 5. I know she's up and down, but she's still double digits, right? And then you got Van Loo. Ty Harris, Van Loo, that's similar. They're just going to get it done for you, okay? But then I got excited with Emily Engstler. Hear me out. Because she's been solid. I know Aaliyah Edwards is coming back, and that makes it murky, but they just lost Carly Samuelson, so it makes it a little clearer. It doesn't. I know that it's not really the same position, but it's still the same. In my eyes, Engstler is still going to be the same. What do you think?
I like it. I don't know, but I think Aaliyah Edwards is going to cut back into that, so I think it just depends on...
But Engstler has a 3-point shot.
But is he going to go big there with that lineup?
Yeah, I think she still comes off the bench. And I think she's still a factor. No Carly Samuelson? Okay, who are you going to play? You're running out of people on this team.
Yeah. And she's had a hot hand, so yeah.
I'm not saying she starts. I'm just saying her productivity stays the same as it is now.
Yeah, no, I agree.
With Samuelson's injury. So she's a viable pickup for sure.
Probably needed to go up even more.
Over who?
No, I mean like her productivity will need to increase now.
Yeah. They said Washington's gonna sign someone, but I've heard rumors it's Abby Myers, but that's not fantasy relevant at all. So this is not gonna be it. And then I move into the let's hope for the best category, which is the rest of them. Alicia Clark's minutes have gone down. Obviously, that was going to be a thing when Chelsea Gray got back. I think we all saw that coming. But her productivity is kind of the same. 18 fantasy points. I'll take that. I would take that. Hines Allen is interesting. I know she's up and down. She still gets double-digit fantasy points. Samuelson's injury makes everything more interesting. Obviously, Aaliyah Edwards is coming back, so that, like I said, makes it murky. So that one's we have to watch, but I still think Engstler is the pick for Washington. Then we get into Kia Stokes, Tiffany Hayes. I don't know what happened to Tiffany Hayes. She was doing good for like 2 games, fantasy-wise. But she's still getting 20-plus minutes. Same with Kia Stokes. But you guys all know Kia Stokes is pick up with caution. Do we agree?
Kia Stokes is leave her alone, in my opinion.
What are you talking about? She has 23 fantasy points.
Yeah, it's just not consistent.
Look at her log. Look at her log. Look it up. While you do that, I'll move on.
Pass on, guys.
What?
I'm still going to pass on Kia.
You know what? I think you're hating on Kia. I don't think she's doing that bad. Did you look up the log? Are you looking it up? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then let's go into Dorka. Dorka's minutes are kind of low, but her log's not that bad. So I would, if I need a dart throw, I'd definitely pick her up. Same with Lindsay Allen. She gets the minutes. She just doesn't get the points. But again, she has more minutes than the next people we're about to talk about. Erica Wheeler, Katie Lou, Natisha Heidman, and Tiffany Mitchell. What a list, right? Did you look at the log?
Yeah, 23, 11, 18, 4, 12, 7.
That
19.
sounds... You're going too far. Last 3 games.
Yeah, I'm leaving her alone.
Wait, read the last 3.
23, 11, 18.
23, 11, 18. That's good.
Yeah.
For Kia Stokes, that's good.
There's better options.
Okay, who's a better option?
Yeah, but most people aren't going to need to grab her.
There's a lot of people that need her. So who's better than Kia Stokes? Go.
Let me see.
And I'm talking about bigs, not guards. The guard.
I mean, if I'm picking up someone from that team, it's gonna be Alicia, and then I would pick up Emily obviously before her.
Well, we already said that. You're naming everyone I named before her. We're talking about deep leagues.
Yeah, it just depends. Like I'm looking at a league right now, and these people are out on the waiver wire.
Okay, but if they aren't there, who would you pick up? You haven't named one person over Kia Stokes.
Yes, I have.
That
What
wasn't
about
already
Liani?
ranked above her.
Let me see.
All right, while you think of that, because it's harder than you think.
Lee from Los Angeles Sparks.
Who?
That Lee girl.
Yeah, but we're talking about Thursday's waivers. So who's available for Thursday's waivers?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Thank you. Okay, let me look at our chat now. Ready? I think Shigi, I think you're gonna beat me this week. Or what? I think you're gonna give me my first loss this week? I don't think so. I looked at our matchup. I don't think I like my odds. I don't know if I like my team this week. Horston's a starter now. Yeah, I thought Anxler was a defensive player. She's good on both sides of the court. I feel like, doesn't she have a 3-point shot though, Meg?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she does.
She's just a scrappy player. Like, she's a hustler.
Yeah, she's a hustler. I agree. Are we dropping Dana Evans in a 6-team league? Dang, it's like that. Who's out there? Who are you looking at?
In a 6-team? Probably.
Who would you pick up over Dana Evans though?
In a 6 league, there's got to be people. We're in an 8 league, no?
We're in a 6 and an 8.
Our family one is at 6?
Yeah. You know what? I would pick up Bridget Carlton, JC Sheldon. No, just our top 5 waivers. No, for real, who are you looking at to drop Dana Evans for? I feel like she's expendable. Like if you had a tough decision,
there could be in a 6 league there could be something out there.
Yeah,
like you said, that the Jordan Horson, the Uzan, the
Carlton.
Sheldon.
I would say Carlton. I think it depends. I feel like Dana Evans now moves into the expendable category. Like, you know, like when you're in a tough matchup and you have to drop someone, like, oh, who should I drop? Depending on who you have or who you need, yeah. I mean, she's not doing that bad in fantasy, is she really? I'm not a Dana Evans manager, so I don't know. But I don't think she's doing that bad. I don't know.
Well, it's because the last game she had 5, and she only played 13 minutes against Indiana.
Ooh.
So, I mean, before that, she was in the 20s, mostly.
Would you drop Dana Evans for Ty Harris?
Ty Harris.
I think I would.
The minutes, I mean, because
Ty Harris
I wonder what's up with the minutes.
Dana Evans coming off the bench.
Yeah, but like that much. So Lindsay Allen.
Kennedy Carter.
Right? Is it Lindsay Allen though?
Yeah.
But Lindsay Allen plays the point though.
Yeah, 27 minutes.
Yeah, so Ty.
I feel like this experiment of having Lindsay Allen in the starting lineup isn't gonna last this long though. It just doesn't make sense to me. Does it make sense to you?
She's producing.
No freaking way.
Well, actually not. I mean, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. I mean, 1 rebound, 7 assists, and just 4 points though. So I mean, not really, unless she's playing like Good D or something that's not fantasy related.
But okay, the question is from the chat: would you drop Dana Evans for Ty Harris?
Yeah, I said I would.
Oh yeah, I think I would too. I have Ty Harris, so I'm biased.
The minutes are there for Ty.
Exactly.
The minutes are there for her, and the potential. She's a scorer. I mean, any game. And
she's on a good,
really
good offensive team, even though they're kind of crackling a little bit. They have dropped. Okay, let's move to Wednesday. Not Wednesday. Oh my God, today's Wednesday. Friday, June 28th. So we have the Dream
don't
versus...
take us backwards.
I know. We need to go
Ready
forward.
for the weekend.
For real, me too. We have Dream versus Sun, Sparks versus Mercury. Shorter list. Oh, wow. The Sun play back-to-back. That's tragic. Okay, but what I was going to say, waiver wire pickup. Okay, this is where it gets a little murky. Because I just pitched the name Talbot, what was that, guys, a week ago? I can't pick her up anywhere because you people. You just picked her up out of nowhere. The only thing is LA only has one game this week. So that's why, for me, Ari McDonald still holds the one spot. I know she had a down game. I think only 13 fantasy points, right? Mm-hmm. But she plays 2 games. Talbot only plays 1. So I'm taking that into consideration because it's a shorter week. You're going to need as many points as you can get. And if you pick her up...
Wait. Stephanie plays for...
LA.
Yeah, they both play twice then. Ari and her.
Ari plays... Oh, just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, just kidding. I forgot.
We keep thinking Ari plays for the
Dream. I know. Because, you know what? She looks better in the red than the gold.
Yeah.
But anywho. Okay, just kidding. I take all that back, what I just said. So just edit that out.
Brooke really meant to just say, if either one of those are available, pick them up because they play multiple times for the rest of this week.
Yeah, and I think Ari... I'm hungry. My blood sugar's low. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think either one's a good pickup. I don't know. I feel like Talbot's gonna come back to... What do they say? Not crashing back to earth. What's the phrase I'm looking for?
Coming back to reality.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna continue to do 30 fantasy points.
Mm.
I don't think, but she for sure is gonna get more minutes than Yuru. We've already established that.
Yeah.
Starter potential? Maybe. It's on the horizon, I think.
Well, there might be some upside for Stephanie because she does get probably more rebounds than Ari.
Okay, fine. Fine! But you want Stephanie ahead of Ari?
It's a toss-up.
I think it's a toss-up, too. I just have to ride Ari because she's been so consistent. We've seen multiple games with her doing well. Talbot, it's only been 3 games, right? 3 or 4 games?
Right.
So, until Talbot does 5 games in a row, no, she will be number 2. Ty Harris, though, still on the list. And this one's interesting. Haley Jones. Have you checked Haley Jones' log in a while?
Let's see.
She's been consistent. Out of nowhere. Ever since... First of all,
Minnesota.
Read them off.
New York. Last game was against New York, and she had 23 fantasy points. Not
That's
bad.
Good.
Game before that, Indiana had 28, and then Minnesota 22.
Yeah. And let me tell you, Tanisha Wright. Let's just go on our Atlanta rant really quick. Tanisha Wright is going to get fired, okay? So, enjoy what you guys are seeing now because it will not be like next year. But ride everyone that you think is going to do well on Atlanta. I don't know at this point. I don't know. Nia Coffey, what are you doing, ma'am? 3 points, then 20 points? I don't know what to do with you. I don't know. And I know people were upset about Cheyenne Parker. Her minutes dropped. But Cheyenne is getting at least in the teens. And what's out there, especially in our 8-team league, I kept Cheyenne Parker. There was nothing better out there that was getting 15 fantasy points.
Yeah.
And you have to get as many points as you can. I'm hoping one day Cheyenne just wins over Tanisha Wright again. The relationship's probably gone. But with that said, I had Haley Jones next, then Nia Coffey, because after that, it gets a little rough. Aerial Powers did not show out in her starting debut, which was so unfortunate. I really had hope in her. She stunking up. 17 minutes. Some players are just better off the bench. Is that not true, Megan?
Yeah, that's just a better role for them.
And I feel like she's going to go back to coming off the bench. And it's going to be better for us as fantasy managers. That's just how it is. I had Kia Nurse ahead of Aerial Powers. Yikes, I know. I don't really want to pick up Kia Nurse. I think I'd rather have Aerial Powers. What do you think, Meg?
Yeah.
Kia Nurse, I can't trust.
Yeah.
I think I would just chalk up Aerial Powers' down performance as just a down performance and then hope for the best the next game. Kia Nurse, 2 up and down. Then I have Yuru, Tiffany Mitchell, Natasha Mack. I know, guys. Natasha Mack. But
Brittany Griner came back.
Brittany Griner came back, and if you really need a big, because I need bigs, 11 points is better than 0. Okay? Any points is better than 0. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys? And it's been a rough week. Megan sometimes is my co-manager a little bit. Let's tell them the story, Meg. Let's tell them the story about how I lost with a 47-point lead. You want to tell it?
What, you gonna blame me?
I am. So, I had 4 players. No, I had 5 players. My opponent had 6. I was up 47 points. I said, maybe I should drop someone. And I'm like, Meg, who would you drop if you saw this? She goes, you can't drop anyone. You'll be fine. I lost by 5 points. Kill me. First of all, he also had like Enrique, Jewel Lloyd, and Arrow Atkins, and they all had like 40 plus fantasy points. What? Why? All of a sudden? So that was my painful story of the week. I have one every single week. Hopefully we don't have one this week though. Megan, do you have any painful stories? No, Megan said she won in all her leagues.
Yeah, I did. I won all the leagues.
No wonder why she has no painful stories for the week. Must be nice. Wouldn't know. Wouldn't know that feeling at all. Okay, guys, do you have any questions, any trade questions or anything like that? Trades do end next week. Or the deadline is next week. Megan, the deadline is on your birthday. Megan's birthday is July 5th, everyone. And it's trade deadline day. 9 a.m., your trade has to be processed. 9 a.m. I've been trying to figure out trades.
9 a.m. our time.
Oh, Pacific time, sorry, yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out trade requests, but, like, I just know what I have people just don't want. So I just stopped. What about you, Meg? I feel like you and Brooke get so many trade requests because I get you the notifications, and neither of you guys do anything.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I get confused.
What do you mean?
No, honestly, it's just because, you know, I was really ready to get rid of Jonquil Jones.
Yeah. You should have.
But I think that we're in her down period. And it's only going to go up from here.
No, it's not. I don't know why you said that. That was really crazy of you to say.
I just wasn't really seeing anything worth giving her up for.
Wait, didn't one of you get a trade request today?
I don't know. Maybe me.
I wanted to see what it was, but I don't see it in here. Alright, guys. Any last minute questions? How are your guys' leagues doing? Meg, are you leading in your league?
No, ma'am. I'm not leading in any of them. Are you?
No, I'm in second. I play the number 1 this week.
Oh yeah, see, I think I'm in second.
I think you are in second in one of them.
The other one, I'm probably like maybe middle of the pack. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you are middle of the pack. But your situation is bad because you have like the second most points in that league, and you're like 4th.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's also, you know, for me, I have great players, but it depends on how many games they had. That
yeah,
kind of thing.
That's the tough part. No,
sorry, maybe I'm gonna catch them on the back end.
I agree because I feel like I never have enough players. Like they never play a lot of games at all. So I'm waiting for the tide to turn. All right, guys. No questions. Remember, if you have any questions about fantasy or anything else, hit up our Discord. The link is in the description. But yeah, we'll have another one. What's today, Wednesday?
Yeah.
We'll have another Fantasy Live on Friday, same time. It's a short week. So hopefully you guys win. I have a tough matchup. Meg, who you matched up with this week?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, because I'm going against number 1. I'm going against number 1 this week.
Coach Q in one league. He's 3-3, and I'm 5-1 in that league.
Oh, that's the one you're doing good in.
Yeah, and then the other league, I'm going against Skirt. and he's also 3-3, and I am 3-3.
Oh, got a close one there then.
Yeah, so.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Like I said, if you have any questions, hit our Discord with any questions. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.